Courtney Lakewold is with us today. Courtney is an archaeologist and also the program manager for the Bodo Archaeological Society, talking about a big event starting later this week. So, Courtney, thank you for joining us today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Well, it is the Saskatchewan Archaeological Society as well as the Alberta equivalent. It's a joint annual conference at the Bodo Archaeological Center starting this week. So, Courtney, tell me a little bit about what is planned for this event.
Yeah, so as you mentioned, this is a joint conference between Alberta and Saskatchewan. Normally, each province does their own provincial archaeology conference, but because we're so close to the border here in Alberta, we are partnering with Saskatchewan this year. So it will be a 3-day conference. We'll just have a welcome on Thursday evening at the Provost Museum. And then Friday and Saturday all day will be archaeology talks from students and professionals in Alberta and Saskatchewan. And will have some activities out at the center, such as drawing artifacts and a Métis sash making demonstration. And as well, we have a Saturday night banquet with a keynote speaker talking about human usage of sand dunes in the past, because Bodo is an archaeological site located in sand dunes. So yeah, it should be a good time. And then on Sunday for our field trip, we're gonna go to the Treaty 6 cairn out at Sounding Lake.
Courtney, can you tell me a little bit about the Bodo Archaeological Center and just the site itself? Some people in this area might not be familiar with it.
Yeah, you bet. So Bodo is located, it's a small hamlet about half an hour south of Provost, and I guess about and just a little and over an hour south of Lloydminster. So we have a center out here where we do programming for the archaeology site. So it's one of the largest and most well-preserved archaeological sites in Western Canada. It's really high significance because there's millions of artifacts here, and they can tell us a lot about how people lived in the past. So it's a really important site. It's been used a lot for teaching students, undergraduate students. And the Bodo Archaeological Society has been operating for 20 years this year. So we're one of the only groups in Canada that offers public archaeology where members of the public can actually come dig with us, they can come see the site, and they can hold real artifacts.
Well, it's an amazing place to be for those who haven't had a chance to go there. And this weekend is kind of a convergence of all people who are interested in archaeology. So, can you tell me about a couple of the guest speakers that you have planned for the weekend?
Yeah, so we have a good mix of people who've been doing archaeology for a while and as students as well. So we have people talking about Head Smashed In and the recent excavations there through the University of Lethbridge. We also have a speaker talking about the trade of obsidians. Obsidian's a really highly valued stone material that's been traded all through North America. So Tim Allen will be talking about that. And then we have some students talking about their master's and graduate research. And as well, we have an Indigenous archaeology panel with 4 Indigenous archaeologists who will be giving perspectives on Indigenous archaeology and then taking questions from participants.
Now, for most of the conference, it was required to pre register, but there are a few sessions that are open to the public. Is that correct?
Yeah, you bet. So yeah, we do like pre-register just so we know the numbers, but it is open to the public. So if you are interested in archaeology and you want to hear any of the talks, you can come on out for the day. We'll have the talks on Friday and Saturday from about 9 till 3. So yeah, you can definitely come out and hear what they have to say. And yeah, you can find information on our website at photoarchaeology.com. And then we have a conference page there that has all the information.
Well, it sounds like it's going to be a great event this weekend. Courtney, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today. And I wish you luck with everything on the weekend.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.